So first of all, what's good, YouTube? Back with another video, man. I'm sitting here watching YouTube and shit, and I see a notification on my phone. It's like, Magic Johnson, Lonzo Ball, and other celebrities react to Bronny James being drafted by the Lakers. I'm like, what? Like, he really did that shit, fam. He really went to the Lakers. Like, that's crazy when you think about it, bro. LeBron been playing since what, like 2003? I was 3 years old then. LeBron is still playing, still arguably top 5 in the league. No, ain't no arguably. He is the top 5 in the league. Number 1 in the league, nigga. Fuck it. And his son is finna go play with him. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think about Bronny, like, what his stats say, none of that. Like, bro, he going to play with his pops, fam. Like, that's live. Like, it don't get no better than that. Like, no matter what you can say about how bro play, what you think the Lakers gonna do, none of that shit. Like, fam, him being on the team with his dad, him being able to get that last stretch of his dad's career while he in the league with him and just be able to, like, kind of see, like, the real behind the scenes of, like, how it is, like, his dad real pregame routine, like, locker room, like, how it is to be a pro, but just seeing it firsthand, like, what his dad do, all the years he missed out on, like, that's like probably the livest thing you could ever think of. And I don't see how people can hate on that. Like, that's live in the bitch. Like, nigga, if that was me, like, nigga, I'd be live as fuck. Like, of course I'd be lit. Like, and I would hope that my partners and everybody else would be lit. Like, fuck basketball at that point. It's about the moment. Like, this is like the first time I think in history anything has ever happened like this. Like, and we ain't seeing no other dad-son duo ever do this again. I promise you. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't no other NBA player playing as long as LeBron played. I guarantee you. Nobody else. Nigga, 20 plus years. Maybe Luka, because the way Luka is, like, I can see him being a franchise player, like, him having that little Dirk effect. But other than that, bro, like, I don't see nobody else playing as long as this nigga LeBron James has played. And LeBron has been a staple for the league, has been stand-up his whole entire career. The one thing you could say that you didn't like that LeBron did was left Cleveland, and he went to Miami. That's the only thing you could have said you ain't like LeBron doing. Other than that, he been clear-cut perfect his entire career. Now his son finna got the blueprint and he finna go into the league and probably shock everybody. Like, y'all gotta take into account too, bro had fucking cardiac arrest. You feel me? Like, what kind of mental effect do you think that had on his mental? Like, to be hooping, doing something you love, something you do every single day, and all of a sudden you just probably, only thing he probably remember was waking up in the hospital. Or he probably was like, damn, like, I feel weak, like, something don't feel right, and he just passed out. And all of a sudden, like, you know what I'm saying, he might not be able to play basketball again. You know what I'm saying? Like, his whole life changed in a matter of seconds. And for him to be getting drafted and playing with his pops, like, nigga, that's crazy. And I think it was second round, too. Like, it went pick number 55. So he definitely, I think, like, second round. That's crazy. Now, imagine if LeBron played with Bronny and Bryce. That'd be crazy as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I will say that it's going to be interesting to see how much playing time he actually get with LeBron. I'm pretty sure they're going to work it out. I mean, LeBron was able to pull the strings and get him drafted. You know what I'm saying? He got him this far. So, and I ain't going to completely say that's just all him. Bro had to do hella workouts. He had to prove himself. So, I feel like the fact that they saw, like, the team drafting him shows that he can definitely play in the league right now. He might not be the next LeBron James, but shit, he can go and hoop amongst other league players. He might be a little undersized, but you got to look at all the other people that did it. Isaiah Thomas, Nate Robinson. It's hella people that's, like, short and they make it work in the league. You know what I'm saying? Even Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey go crazy now. Darius Garland. It's a lot of short players in the league that's not your average. And even Trae Young. Like, all of them is not that tall, fam. They not just, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that to say, like, I feel like this is a crazy moment for their family. Like, their family already historical. Like, you got LeBron as your pops. You got Savannah as your mom, who's arguably probably the most respected, like, high-tier mom/wife you could think of, because, like, when it comes to, like, celebrities and shit like that, because she been with Bron since the beginning. I'm talking about middle school, high school, sweethearts type shit. Like, she been there since the very beginning. And, you know, that's been his wife, and that's the mother of all his kids. Like, black family, like, you feel me? Like, this is like some modern day, like, Family Matters type, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the family dynamic of it, and then you got LeBron's greatness. Like, I know LeBron, like, I know this is probably the best day of his life. Like, he done had so many, like, achievements, like being drafted at 18, coming straight from high school into the NBA, having all the expectations, living up to them, winning the championship, coming back from 3-1, being an all-time scoring leader, being the all-time leader in all these, you know what I'm saying, stats and statistics, and then your son get drafted to your team that you currently own, and you finna be able to actually have more time with your son and learn more about him probably than you know, I mean, he know his kids, but he probably finna learn a lot more shit about Bronny than he probably ever knew. And Bronny finna learn a lot more about LeBron than he probably ever knew, just because, like, LeBron be with his family when it's off season or whatever, but during the season, like, you never know how your pops may be whenever he, after a tough game, and you actually in the locker room with him, like, right there at that present moment. Like, they wasn't at all the games, you feel me? So, yeah, this shit, it's gonna be crazy to, like, just be able to see the whole, like, Lakers. Like, Lakers is always gonna be live. Like, it's always gonna be lit. It's always gonna be prime time. But just seeing the amount of attention they finna really get now that they got Bronny and Bron on the same team, that's crazy, bro. Like, I still can't. That's crazy. That's crazy when you think about it, bro. Like, Bron was already in the league playing whenever Bronny was born. You feel me? Like, Bronny was born after Bron was already in the league doing what he was doing. So the fact that Bron's still playing and he's old enough to play in the league with him, he's on the same team as him now, that's crazy as fuck to think about. Like, what the fuck? Bronny really in the league with his pops. That's crazy. I just have to drop this quick video for y'all, man. This shit literally just happened. It's kind of crazy to think about. Like, damn, that's crazy. I can't, like, I'm just thinking about, like how it would be, like, having my son play with me. That'd be probably the greatest moment ever for me, for sure. Like, being able to share that. Because also, too, like, we know LeBron not going to be playing that much longer. So, with Bronny not really being, y'all hear me out, with Bronny not really being where he want to be at as far as his skill-wise, he probably had a lot of setback from his condition, his cardiac arrest. Not saying that he, you know what I'm saying, he physically lost anything, but mentally he probably not the same player as he was. You gotta think, when some shit like that happen to you, bro, that's gonna always be in the back of your mind. Like, no matter who you think you are, what you might say, like, him collapsing like that, like how he did at practice, fam, like, he definitely got that in the back of his head. Like, there's no way he just going out there like, oh, hey, I'm finna get busy and go crazy. And not, like, trying to be like, all right, let me chill out a little bit. Like, let me dish the ball. Like, let me make the right basket. Let me not try to go for 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gotta be something in the back of his head telling him, like, hey, just slow it down a little bit. You don't want to pass out again. Like, you feel me? Like, even though he probably made some lifestyle changes and shit, but, like, shit like that is scary. Like, he basically died. Like, he could have died, fam, and he came back. So, like, just taking all that into account, fam, his dad actually being able to kind of see what he need work in up close and personal, like, seeing him gain speed, being able to coach him up, like, hey, in this situation, you do this right here. Like, Bronny gonna take all that in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he gonna take all that in. And imagine if they win the championship. Oh, it'd be crazy as shit. That'd be some of the craziest shit ever. What if they go and win the finals? Like, what if they go and do it? Like, that shit'd be so crazy. Like, you wouldn't, like, LeBron already the GOAT. Like, let's not get that misconstrued. LeBron is already the GOAT. So, like, whatever you was thinking, whoever else you might have had up there in the ranks, like him here, LeBron here, or Kobe here. No, it's LeBron. You feel me? Like, let's not even get that confused and misunderstood. LeBron is the greatest of all time. And this right here that just happened today, this is even more reason to add on to the list of why he's the GOAT. All right? And ain't nobody fucking with Bron. And when we come to legacy, when we come to pure takeover, you know what I'm saying, get you out of your seat, goosebumps, live for the moment. Like, no, it's LeBron. Nigga, fuck are you talking about? Nigga, Jordan could never hoop in today's game. It's too advanced. Nigga, LeBron out here 40 years old, still being able to drop 30 plus 40, 20 in his sleep, for sure. 40 years old. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? But anyway, back on topic. Yeah, man. Bronny being able to soak all this in, like, he gotta be feeling like the most blessed kid in the world. Like every kid who either they dad let's think about like how Kaya and Anthony might feel. Like, damn, Pops, I wish you was still in the league. Like, maybe we could have did the same thing. Like, just imagine he probably like, damn, like, hey, Pops, if the league wasn't on you, this low key could have been me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta see other people is saying that same stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even Vince Carter. Vince Carter could have had that same, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was playing for 20 plus 4 decades. He played through 4 decades. If he had some kids, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I know that this is something that this is big. You know what I'm saying? This is big. This should be big. Pause. This is big for sure. Like, pause again. This is a moment that people should remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when they touch court together. Like, they got to go crazy. We got to get a Bronny to LeBron lob. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some highlight plays in because this might be one of LeBron, like this season right here might be the season before LeBron last season. I don't think this is LeBron last season because we would have heard something by now, but like, this is definitely the season before LeBron's last season, depending on how it go. But I think either way, however it go, this might be the last one. Now he might chill and do the Udonis Haslam thing, but LeBron is just too great to be one of them ones that's on the bench and like, man, you ain't getting no playing time. What you out here talking for? Like, man, go get in the press box or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he too great to be doing all that Udonis Haslam stuff, but I can see him playing it this season and maybe 2 more, but for sure after this season, 1 more season, he done. So this is big, man. We come into the last days of LeBron playing, and you know what I'm saying, just being able to see shit like this happen, man. That just goes to tell you too, like nothing in life is impossible. Let me go ahead and drop some jewels for y'all real quick on my way up out of this video, man, because this is some real inspirational ass shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, for somebody like me, you know what I'm saying, I plan on having a kid or 2 here before I get up out of here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I plan on having some kids if they're involved in sports or whatever they're involved in. I want them to be the best at what they can do. But just being able to share a moment like this, like, imagine if I could just imagine if I was playing and my son, like, oh yeah, Pops, like, I'm 5-star, I'm finna go to UCLA. Hey, Pops, they saying I might go 1st round, 2nd round. They saying I might go to the league. Hey, what if me and you possibly, hey, what if Bronny playing trash this whole time in college after the whole thing? What was that? What if that was part of his plot to just, for LeBron to be able to work that leverage to be like, hey, this is what we gonna do. Bronny gonna play not the greatest, but not too bad to where it's like, he for sure ain't getting drafted. Put him in between. Let him play good enough to where, hey, I can convince y'all, hey, let him come work out for us. We're gonna pick him up so I can go ahead and play a season or 2 with my son before I get up out of here, because y'all ain't getting it done for me. So, yeah, and JJ Redick being the coach too, like, he's definitely finna give Bronny some playing time while LeBron on the court. Fuck, like, JJ Redick fuck with LeBron too heavy. So, yeah, man, like, just go to show you, man, nothing in life is impossible, bro. Shit like this should go and tell you why you should never give up on your dreams, because everybody and their mama hating on Bronny, saying that Bronny not good enough to be in the league. He trash. He's sorry. He just getting this because it's a handout. Like, all this negative ass shit to say, but like, not looking at the shit that he had to go through. Like, even though he a celebrity's kid, like, he rich as shit. He rich as hell. He got anything he could ever want in life. Like, this is his dream. Like, he a regular ass human too. Like, he got dreams and aspirations. So the fact that he was able to go through some adversity and still be able to come out and get his name called, but play with your dad, who's the GOAT, and just be able to play with him in the league, like, come on, man. Come on, man. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. So, yeah, man, don't ever give up on anything you want to do. Don't ever think anything is impossible. Don't ever think that anything is not attainable or not reachable, because as you can see from shit like this, bro, like, anything is possible. No matter what your circumstances may look like, no matter what keep happening, a lot of times God just want to make sure that you battle tested, that, like, God just want to make sure that you prepared, because a lot of times when God bless you with something, that's going to come with some hardships and some shit that's going to get in your way that might cloud your vision. So, of course, God gonna have to see if you battle tested and you ready to be able to deal with what comes with the blessings that he gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just food for thought. That's coming straight from me. I'm more like a philosopher when I get in my bag for real. So I just had to leave that with y'all on the end of this video. And so that's gonna do it, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, man. We on the road to 1K. I'm grinding, man. I didn't upload it. I think about 5-6 videos this month, maybe even more than that, man. I've been grinding. So like I said, I appreciate all the views, man. I appreciate the support. Make sure y'all keep resharing, liking, and commenting, man. Like I said, it's been your boy. Second upload of the day too, man. Second upload of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? We grinding. It's been your boy. I'm going.